In the hushed corners of the world, where time seems to slow, and the air hangs heavy with unspoken secrets, lies a different kind of darkness. Today, we delve into the unsettling reality of small-town secrets. Places where neighbors know each other by name, where life unfolds at a leisurely pace, can often become breeding grounds for the most shocking crimes. Our story begins in a town called Havenwood. Nestled deep within a valley, it was a place where the leaves turned crimson in autumn, and the scent of pine filled the crisp air. But beneath this idyllic facade, a chilling truth lurked. One autumn evening, a young woman named Sarah vanished without a trace. The town, normally so tranquil, was thrown into a frenzy of worry and suspicion. The local sheriff, a man named Brody, started the investigation. Days turned into weeks, and the mystery of Sarah's disappearance deepened. The only clue was a cryptic message left on her doorstep. It read, "The forest remembers." The townspeople whispered amongst themselves, their fear growing with each passing day. Strange occurrences began to plague Havenwood. Shadows seemed to lengthen in the streets, and the old church bell would toll in the dead of night. Though no one was there to ring it, it felt like the town itself was holding its breath, waiting. Sheriff Brody, a man burdened by his own demons, was determined to solve the case. He interviewed every resident, from the elderly Mrs. Gable, who always seemed to know more than she let on, to the reclusive woodsman, Silas, who lived on the outskirts of town. As he peeled back the layers of Havenwood's tranquility, he uncovered a web of secrets, each more unsettling than the last. A hidden affair, a forgotten grudge, and a history of unsolved disappearances. The forest indeed seemed to remember, and it was starting to speak. One evening, as Sheriff Brody sat in his office, the phone rang. It was a frantic call from Silas, the woodsman. He claimed to have found something in the woods. Brody raced to the edge of town, where Silas waited, his face etched with terror. Leading Brody deeper into the woods, Silas stopped before an ancient, gnarled oak tree. At its base, they found a small, wooden box. Inside the box, they found a collection of old photographs. Photos of previous Havenwood residents who had vanished, each with a chilling inscription on the back, "The forest claims its own." Among the photos, there was Sarah, and next to her photo, written in the same eerie handwriting, was a new inscription, "Soon home." The forest had more secrets than Brody could have ever imagined. The wind whispered through the trees, carrying a silent promise of the dark truth that was about to unfold. The quiet town of Havenwood had been hiding a secret far more sinister than anyone could have ever imagined. A secret that was about to claim another victim. The shocking crimes in quiet places had only just begun.